What's up guys, it's Maxwell and this is the results and predictions video for CWL Rising Week 5. And here we go guys, welcome to the video. Yeah, I did this for the first time last week, so in case you did not watch it, this is my second time ever doing the results and predictions for CWL Rising. I definitely had a lot of fun doing it, and it looks like you guys also really enjoyed the video, so for that reason we are definitely going to keep going. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I was a little bit confused sometimes last week, so for today we're just gonna go through the entire results from top to bottom. And then we're going to look at the wars for next week after that. That should make it a lot easier for me. So let's start right off at the very top. We had bad intentions against Why So Golem, and I remember that I also have rates for those two clans in the recap, I think, or I had. Bad intentions coming away with the victory here, 85 to 83, so yeah, close war there, but bad intentions just a little bit better than Why So Golem. Bad intention, are they new to the league? I'm not quite sure on that yet. Definitely have not seen that much of them yet, but yeah, definitely a good win for them. Why So Golem, I think, has progressively been getting better ever since they started inside CWL, so always like to see teams improving, and definitely looks like they are. Been pretty close this week, but maybe they can pull off a W next week. Okay, then we had Crow Legion against Black Apple. Very close war there. Two experienced teams, and Black Apple just able to eke out Crow Legion by 1 star, 84 to 83. Very nicely done by Black Apple, and yeah, they are definitely looking to continue next week, as well as Crow Legion is of course going to be looking to bounce back. Predominance against War Kings, 84-79. Dominant victory for Predominance by 5 stars. Nice job to those guys. War Kings not really up to the standard in that one. We had Knights Templar against Boston Tea Party. Knights Templar coming away with the loss here to Boston Tea Party. So Boston Tea Party winning, the YouTuber clan with Klaus Gaming coming away with the CWL win. I don't think they have won too many wars yet, so definitely nice for them. I'm not quite sure what was up with Knights Templar in that war. I definitely expected them to perform a little bit stronger than that. Maybe just a rough week or a rough day overall. Sometimes that just happens. I definitely know that for me or for my clan in the past as well. Sometimes it just isn't your day. We had Forbidden against Trollstein. Really tough for Forbidden now. Trollstein coming away with the victory in this one, 85 to 82. So yeah, Forbidden really up against it now. I think they are at the bottom spot in their division. I'm not sure. We're gonna talk about that later, of course, but yeah, Forbidden are gonna have to step it up. Clash United against Valor Morgulis. This war was very close, and Valor Morgulis, I think they are progressively improving every week. They came away with the victory now by 1 star, took a lot of losses recently, and now they won 86-85, so big congratulations there to Valor Morgulis. Clash United, I'm sure, are gonna bounce back. Very strong team over there. 1-half Invicta against Reddit Ace, 83-81. Actually even looks sort of close on the star count, but I can assure you that it was not quite that close. Of course, I was inside that war for 1-half Invicta, and yeah, really good Tunnel 9 performance there by 1-half Invicta inside that war. Must have struggled late a little bit. I was not able to watch the entire war, but yeah, Reddit Ace, half decent performance, I'd say. I definitely have seen them do worse in the past, but yeah, still a pretty easy win there for 1-half Invicta. Aussie Addicts against Bangladesh. Aussie Addicts winning by 3 stars. Aussie Addicts, yeah, nice W for them. Bangladesh taking a loss. They are not really used to losing. They've won quite a bit so far. So definitely going to be interesting to see how they react next week. Nottingham against Göteborgs Krieger. Göteborgs Krieger coming away with a percentage victory in that one. 84 to 84, tie on stars. Göteborgs Krieger winning by about 0.3% there, so able to outlast Nottingham. Definitely a little bit of an upset in my mind, at least. I expected Nottingham to win that one, but definitely well done to Göteborgs Krieger. Chaos Hammer against Code Enigma, 87-84. Chaos Hammer putting up 87 stars. That is the highest star count we've had this week, so Congratulations to Chaos Hammer for the best performance of any team this week as far as stars go. And yeah, Cody Nickma also with a good war. I mean, 84 stars, nothing to cough at. But yeah, Chaos Hammer coming away with the W. So yeah, we're really nicely done by Chaos Hammer. From the top against Reddit Elefino, we don't have a result for that yet. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. So I cannot fill you in on that, guys. Sorry. As of now, of course, it's Monday evening, so should definitely have some results by now. But yeah, that's the way it is. The Moochers against Reddit Viper, 77-82. So Reddit Viper with a 5-star victory. Reddit Viper a solid team, and the Moochers, yeah, with an off week as well. Yeah, not really able to do too much in that war. I mean, it's staying below 80 stars is not really a good war, so they are gonna know what they have to work on, I'm sure. And Reddit Viper picking up a nice and easy victory right there. Immoral Reapers against Var Hazelake, one of the wars of the week for sure. Immoral Reapers a hot team, Var Hazelake also a pretty hot team. The Immoral Reapers getting the W here with the 86-85 victory by 1 star. This would definitely have been one of the wars to watch for this week. Yeah, very cool matchup, and congratulations to Immoral Reapers for coming away with the very close victory there. Crunch time, we're facing off against CWC Brawlers, and that was a tie on stars as well, 84-84, just like the other tie we had earlier between Nottingham and Göteborgs Krieger. Yeah, Crunch time won on percentage here, so actually by 0.03%. So this must be the closest war we've had so far in CWL Rising, I'm pretty sure. So Crunch time are gonna be giggling. I'm pretty sure about that one. Got a bit lucky, I guess, or they were just that small margin better. CWC Brawlers are gonna be fuming. So if you are facing them next week, definitely look out. They are gonna look to bounce back. North Awakens against Reddit Hounds, 84-83, close war as well. North Awakens coming away with the W there. So nice job to those. And Reddit Hounds, I definitely know they were a bit bummed about that loss. I mean, I visited the clan after, and yeah, tough loss for Reddit Hounds, but yeah, they obviously have 1 week together, just like every other team, so they are most likely going to be back stronger next week. Red Onslaught against Gunma Samurai. Really an expected win here for Gunma Samurai, 86-84, 2-star win. Nice performance again by Gunma, 86 stars is pretty good. Close to the week's best performance by Chaos Hammer. Yeah, good job, Red Onslaught. I think it's even a very good performance by Red Onslaught. I did not expect them to be even that close to Gunma Samurai in this war, but they did. So nicely done to them. Meanwhile, guys, you are enjoying a raid of Smelly Reefer here of the Moochers. Very nice raid as well. I watched that one, I remember. Very cool Hawk raid here. That is gonna wrap it up for the results. We are gonna get onto the predictions part. For now, gonna be looking at next week. Actually, probably it would be smarter to... I might switch that up for the future. Probably would be smarter to take a look at the standings at this point in time. But that's the way I'm doing it this week is just going to be different. We are going to look at the wars for next week and then at the standings after, but I should probably switch that for next week. See guys, I'm learning every video. So it's definitely going to get better. So yeah, matchups for week 6. We are going to have Bad Intentions against Code Enigma. Bad Intentions, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna have to watch for those guys next week. I'm still not really sure what to say about them. And Code Enigma, definitely a solid team. So yeah, first war, and right away I'm not sure what to expect of that one. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Crow Legion against Göteborgs Krieger. Crow Legion with the loss this week. Göteborgs Krieger are gonna have the mental advantage with the close victory this week. So that should be a pretty good war, pretty even one, I think. Black Apple against Nottingham, also gonna be interesting. I'd give a slight advantage to Black Apple here. Black Apple have been pretty solid over the last weeks. Nottingham, maybe not quite as consistent, although they also have a good team, I'm sure about that. Weiser Golem against Chaos Hammer, that's gonna have to be a pretty solid victory for Chaos Hammer, is my prediction. Wise the Golem, as I said, have been improving, but I don't see them quite on the Chaos Hammer level yet. But who knows? Maybe they can surprise everybody, build some nice bases this week, friendly challenge their butts off, and maybe they will be able to pull an upset, but definitely an advantage to Chaos Hammer in that one. Predominants are going to be facing off against Reddit Viper. I think this is a pretty level war as well. Two teams on the same skill level, I think. Maybe a slight advantage to Reddit Viper, not quite sure. But yeah, that's a pretty even one. Knights Templar Reddit Elefino, also a give and take war for me. I think both teams have a good chance at winning that one. Relatively even. Boston Tea Party against From the Top. Should be an interesting one. Boston Tea Party, of course, coming off a victory, so maybe they have figured something out. I would put my money on Boston Tea Party for that one. But let's see, maybe From the Top. Also for me, at least, one of the lesser known teams at this point. Maybe From the Top are going to be able to surprise us and win that one. War Kings against the Moochers, two teams that have taken some pretty tough losses this week. So we're going to have to see for that one. Definitely an opportunity to bounce back for both of those. Not really sure who to put my money on for this one. But yeah, it's a pretty even one. We're going to find out, I guess. Forbidden facing off against CWC Brawlers. Ooh, that's going to be a tough war for Forbidden, I'm sure. CWC Brawlers, with a close loss this time, they are going to be fuming. And my prediction is they are going to win with about a 4 or 5 star differential against Forbidden. Clash United versus Varheiselake. Gotta give the advantage to Varheiselake. These guys are pretty good. And I think they are gonna win that one. Vala Morgulus against Immoral Reapers is gonna be interesting. In my opinion, Immoral Reapers definitely with the advantage here. Slightly stronger team. But Vala Morgulus have really pulled themselves out of the hole. I know that they also gained a couple new members recently. So maybe they can put those on the roster already and surprise us. Slight advantage to Immoral Reapers, but I would not be surprised to see Vala Morgulus doing really well inside that war either. Trollstein against Crunch Time is going to be interesting. Advantage to Trollstein this one, I'm pretty sure. Crunch Time have been good, but I just see Trollstein just that little bit more experienced, little bit better chance to win. One Hive Invicta against Uganma Samurai. I'm going to be inside that war if you care. On the One Hive Invicta side. Going to be my last war, most likely, with One Hive Invicta. But yeah, it should be an interesting one. Definitely a tough matchup. Gunma Samurai are a very strong team, so advantage to Gunma Samurai. But who knows? Maybe we'll be able to pull something nice off over in Invicta. Aussie Addicts against Reddit Hounds. Advantage Aussie Addicts for sure. I expect a 3 or 4 star victory for them. Bangladesh against North Awakens, also going to be a nice matchup. Slight advantage to North Awakens just because of this week's performances. Bangladesh have a strong team, strong Town 10 hitters. Maybe they are going to bounce back. But I would think North Awakens is going to win that war by 1 star. Reddit Ace against Red Onslaught. Tough one to call, I think. Both teams pretty even. Red Onslaught with a slight advantage in that war. I think they are going to win by 1 or 2 stars inside that one. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's my predictions. We are going to find out if I am correct or if I am completely wrong for this. Where are we at as far as the raids go? Looks like we've got Shocker of Chaos Hammer attacking right now. Against Joe of Code Enigma. We are gonna cut it after that and move over to the current standings. And here we go with the Splash Defense Conference. Inside the Mortar Division we have Black Apple leading with 4 victories. Crow Legion in second spot with 3 victories, so they can still win it. Bad Intentions the new clan, that's why I did not know those guys. Inferno Tower Division Predominance in first, Boston Tea Party second. Performing strong now, so they are going to be looking to take over the top spot soon. Wizard Tower Division, we've got Trollstein and Vala Morgulus sharing first place. That's a pretty interesting one. And let's move on to the Bomb Tower Division, where we've got Aussie Addicts in first place, One Hive Invicta in second now, as well as Bangladesh in second. Nice and close conference there. One Hive Invicta and Bangladesh gonna be looking to take over the top spot. So Aussie Addicts better be on their heels. Point defense conference, we've got the Cannon division Chaos Hammer in first with Göteborgs Krieger and Code Enigma very close. So those are going to be looking to take over the first place as well. Nottingham also close still, so that's definitely one of the more interesting conferences there, or divisions I should say. Archer Tower division, we've got Reddit Viper in first, Reddit Elefino second. Nothing much happened over there. Immoral Reapers and Crunch Time Warhead Lake CWC Brawlers, all with 3 wins inside the Air Defense division. Wow, that's a really nice division, a really strong division as well. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see who is going to be able to pull it off in that one. Expo division Gunma Samurai with 5 wins and 0 losses. North Awakens 4 wins, so they are still close, but Gunma Samurai, as I said, favorite to win this division and maybe also the entire thing. Definitely going to be an interesting one. And yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the current standings. And it's going to bring us over to one more raid to cap off this video. Did not want to leave out the Code Enigma attack here on Moir of Chaos Hammer. So we've got... I'm so bad at pronouncing these names. Mythis coming in here with another 10 versus 10 triple. And yeah, guys, once again, feel free to leave me feedback on this video. As I said, only the second time I ever made it. I'm going to be switching up the order a little bit next week. I'm going to once again call the results first. As in the war results, then we are going to look at the standings, I think, and then we are going to get to predictions for the following week. I'm still getting used to it. This video is the hardest or the harder of the 2 CWL Rising videos that I make for me, because I've just got to edit more, I've got to look at more stuff, so still getting used to it. Always takes a bit of work and commitment to do it, but I think it's a pretty fun video to watch, so I'm gonna keep doing it for sure. Yeah, shout out to all the leaders inside CWL Rising while we are here, really helping me out with all the direct messages. But it's just, I just wanted to say this inside of one of my videos. It's tough to include everybody, guys. You know how many clans there are, and I cannot record every raid. I cannot travel to every clan. I'm always happy whenever I have 2 clans reach out to me that were facing off against each other, because then I only have to visit 1 clan, and it definitely saves a lot of time for me. Also, my time on Sundays is limited because I've now got 4 accounts in CWL matches every week. So yeah, I've got quite some stuff to do, as well as also playing football on Sundays or golf sometimes. So please understand that I cannot maybe make as long videos as you guys would maybe like. I'm gonna do my best to include as much as possible, but at some point I just gotta set the deadline and say I cannot include everybody else that is reaching out to me after that deadline, because otherwise, yeah, it would just be an even more time-consuming Sunday than what it already is, considering Clash. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just want to give a couple of words there for explanation, because I definitely want all of you guys to understand why I am doing it the way I am doing it. And yeah, we see this 10v10 triple wrapping up on Moir space here, getting taken out for Code Enigma against Chaos Hammer. And that pretty much already brings us towards the end of this video. And that is going to do it for the results and predictions week 5, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.